أهلا وسهلا dear Arabic students. Today I'm going over a genitive case, إضافة. In Arabic it's called الإضافة. Look at this example provided. هذه هي مدينة أسوان. This is the city of Aswan. You see here مدينة أسوان, the city of Aswan, is considered Idaafa structure. What is the meaning of Idaafa structure? Idaafa mean addition, literally. Like you add in one noun to another noun to form a possessive relationship, where English could use of or apostrophe s, as you saw in Madinatu Aswan. So Idaafa is usually made of two or more nouns. In the phrase Madinatu Aswan, the Idaafa structure consists of only two nouns, two terms, Madinatu and Aswan. Both are considered nouns. Idaafa first term may be in any case. It depends on its position in the sentence. All other terms of Idaafa must be in a genitive case. Let's understand what I just said right now together. First, let's see what is the genitive case, and then we go over an example to understand what I've been explaining right now. Like you saw in the previous PowerPoint, or the grammar that covered the preposition as a genitive case, the genitive case is kasra when it's added to a definite noun, and tanween kasra when it's added to indefinite noun. Let's see the example and explain the meaning of إضافة again. هذه هي, the subject of the sentence, مدينة أسوان. The subject of the sentence is هذه هي, the predicate مدينة أسوان. This is the city of Aswan. The sentence consists of a subject and predicate. The subject is the demonstrative and the personal pronoun هذه هي. The predicate of the sentence consists of the إضافة structure مدينة أسوان. مدينة أسواني. The first term of إضافة مدينة and carries only one dhamma because it's a predicate of the sentence. However, the second term or noun of إضافة must be in a genitive case. That's why it carries kasra. One kasra because cities are considered definite nouns. Okay, let's go over this step by step. مدينة أسواني. مدينة is a noun and it's called the first term of إضافة, and أسواني is the second term of إضافة. إضافة first term, neither take the definite article alif lam. So those are some rules that you need to follow with all إضافة structure, nor any tanween. So إضافة first term مدينة is indefinite and carries no tanween, and also it carries no alif lam. When the last term in إضافة, which is here, it's considered the last term because there is no other noun that come after. So Aswani is definite because the cities are considered definite. This definite noun Aswan makes the first term or the first noun of إضافة structure definite. So the rule says whenever the second or the last إضافة term is definite, it makes the first noun definite. like you're seeing here in the example. That's why the translation is the city of Aswan. The third point here that you need to know, when any word is a part of Idaafa, except the final one, ends with the letter ta marbuta. Like here you see Madinatu, Medina. The ta marbuta pronunciation, it changed from A sound to the T sound and became Madinatu Aswan. Madinat Aswan. Again, the rule says when the ta marbuta is part of Idaafa terms, not the last term in Idaafa. Maybe the first or second if you have more than one noun. In this case, you have only two nouns and the first term has ta marbuta. You are not going to say Medina Aswan. Medina Aswan is incorrect pronunciation. You need to pronounce ta marbuta, T sound instead of A sound to become Medinat Aswan. Okay, you guys take your time and you need to read these rules on your own before you go ahead and do this activity. Pause, read again, then do this activity. This activity, you will be asked to determine the subject of the sentence and the first term of Idaafa and the second term of Idaafa. Here we have only two terms, two nouns. You are not going to be provided with more than two nouns of Idaafa. Then you need to provide the meaning of this sentence. I would say use of instead of apostrophe s to give you just the correct meaning of Arabic sentence. If you use apostrophe s, you are going to be kind of confused because you know the noun, the first noun will be the river Nile, not the Nile's river, or the lake of Nasser, not Nasser lakes. Anyway, let's go ahead and start doing this activity. I will read the sentences for you, then I will give you the time to determine the subject and إضافة and provide the meaning. رقم واحد هذه not هذه هذا هو نهر النيل. رقم اثنين هذه هي بحيرة ناصر. رقم ثلاثة هذه هي مدينة سيناء, and you need to place the appropriate case ending, the correct case ending. رقم أربعة هذا هو جبل سيناء. رقم خمسة هذه هي قناة السويس. رقم ستة هذا هو بيت زميلي. رقم سبعة هذه هي مدينة صديقي. Take your time, pause, think, answer, then check your answer with me in the next slide. رقم واحد هذا هو نهر النيل. هذا هو the subject of the sentence. نهر النيل is the predicate of the sentence. نهر carries only one dhamma because it's considered definite, because النيل is definite noun and therefore makes the first term in إضافة definite as well. And the rule says the first term in إضافة never carries tanween, never carries any kind of tanween. هذا هو نهر النيل. النيل carries كسرة because the second term in إضافة or final term carries كسرة. رقم اثنين هذه هي بحيرة ناصر. هذه هي is considered the subject of the sentence. بحيرة is the first term in إضافة. ناصري is the second term in إضافة and carries only one كسرة because it is definite. And بحيرة carries ضمة because it is a predicate, and predicate always carry nominative case. The meaning: this is Nasser Lake, this is the river Nile. Number 1. رقم 3. هذه هي مدينة سيناء. هذه هي is the subject of the sentence. مدينة, the first term of إضافة. سيناء, the second term of إضافة. مدينة سيناء together are the predicate of the sentence. The first noun in إضافة carries whatever it's part of speech. It means if it's a predicate, it will carry dhamma. If it's an object of a preposition, it would carry kasra. Here it's a predicate, so it carries dhamma. Sayna carries kasra because the second terms of idafa carries a genitive case, which is kasra, because it's definite noun. Said is considered definite noun. Definite noun carries only one kasra. رقم 4. هذا هو جبل سيناء. هذا هو the subject. جبل سيناء the predicate. The meaning: this is the mountain of Sinai. رقم 5. هذه هي قناة السويس. هذه هي is the subject. قناة السويس is the predicate of the sentence. The meaning is this is the Suez Canal. رقم 6. هذا هو بيت زميلي. هذا هو is the subject of the sentence. بيت زميلي is the predicate. زميلي doesn't carry any kasra because it ends with possessive ending my coworker, and of course there is no need to the case ending when the noun ends with the possessive ending. The meaning: this is the house of my coworker. رقم 7. هذه هي مدينة صديقي. هذه here is considered the subject of the sentence. مدينة صديقي is the predicate of the sentence, and the meaning is this is the city of my friend. Here you have another activity, but the subject of this sentence consists of two nouns. Idaafa structure. So you are asked to select to determine the subject of the sentences and the predicate, and add or place the correct case endings, and then provide the meaning. I will start reading those sentences. رقم 1. نهر النيل طويل. رقم 2. بحيرة ناصر كبيرة. رقم 3. مدينة سيناء صغيرة. رقم 4. جبل سيناء جميل. رقم 5. قناة السويس كبيرة. رقم 6. بيت زميلي جميل. رقم 7. مدينة صديقي مزدحمة. As you see here, the predicate of these sentences are adjectives. So you need to select the subject of those sentences and the predicate, provide their meaning, take your time, then check your answers when you're done with me. Let's check the answers. رقم 1. نهر النيل طويل. نهر is the first term of إضافة and نيل is the second term of إضافة. نهر النيل together is the subject of